What's going on YouTube? Dannydecks here. We are back with episode 9 of the Road to Master series, and we're opening our weekly vault, but first let's check our quest. Cast spells, I do a lot of that, so yeah. Let's see what we got here. I would actually kind of like a Yasuo. I was thinking I wanted to make my Yasuo Ahri decked. I think it'll be fun and pretty easy to climb with, but we'll see. So far I'm not seeing anything that's really special. I haven't got like an additional champion in one of these chests in a while. Like including my main account obviously. This is only my second chest. Come on, game. Give me something cool. I mean, I'll take wild cards. Wild cards are good. Oh man, nothing good. Nopify's nice actually. Well, this week was pretty much a letdown, I suppose. I mean, we got 2,000 shards. That's almost a champion. So we got like almost 2 champions. Can't be too upset. Let's do the expedition one. Game. I have never seen this upgrade. I think I popped like 20 or 30 in a row on my main account. And not once did I get a champion out of those, so a little bit sad. Alrighty, where are we at here? So yeah, today's episode, I'm hoping that we can go on a win streak and climb. I am actually extremely tired today. I don't know how long I'm going to make this video. I would like to make progress, but, you know, we'll have to see. I'll play for as long as I can until I fall asleep, I guess, or until we get to, you know, Plat 2, Plat 1. I mean, maybe we'll go on a 15 win streak and hit diamond. Who knows? But, you know, we'll try to get there.
There is nowhere left to go but up.
Alright, Mr. Donger, let's do this thing. Yeah, I was kind of debating on skipping today, but with such limited time to actually hit Masters, I don't think I can really afford to skip a day. I really want to reach my goal. Okay, Spider aggro. Hopefully we take these guys out. I'm going to drop all of these. I kind of want the Heimer, but I can't afford to keep it in case I get like a bad start. This is a pretty bad start, but at least we're attacking on 1, so we're not going to take that turn 1 damage. Second Adaptatron is kind of meh. These are both not the greatest, considering most of his units are fearsome. I won't really be able to get much done.
Need a second.
That's not good. I'm going to have to take 3 from that. Hopefully I can draw, like, something, I guess. Come on, game. Not what I'm looking for.
You won't get past me.
6? I can't take 6. I have to take 6.
I'll do better.
That's crazy. Well, you know, sometimes that's just the way the game goes. They just have it. That sucks, man. That feels really bad. Handler's not bad, though. At least Handler can block, I suppose. I can play Jace. I mean, it's not totally over by any means. But this is a really bad position, that's for sure. Not a fan of playing aggro or against aggro. I just find that it's like, it's really polarizing. You get punished basically by just having a bad hand. And, you know, it sucks. While I do have all of the proper answers to deal with this, if you don't draw them, it doesn't matter what you got. Luckily, though,
there's nothing a little ingenuity can't
we
fix.
seem to have potentially stabilized. I'm assuming he has a second one of these. Hopefully it's not double one drop. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we're gonna have to take some trades here, unfortunately.
Step aside.
Shit. I want to keep the handler alive.
Run while you can.
Really need to keep this handler on the board till I can cast a 6-cost spell. I would have liked to keep my other things up too, but we just couldn't. Adaptatron number 2 is nice.
Eminently logical.
And eminently solvable.
It's going to be hard to
huh?
win from this position, but it's not impossible, that's for sure. I mean, let's just get in. I actually think I want to get in with Heimer too. If he wants to Noxian Fervor my Heimer, that's not the end of the world. It would suck, obviously, but it's still gonna remove 2 cards from, or 2 units from his shit, so. Like the 1 block plus the Fervor. This is probably a Fervor face. Yeah. Yep. To be expected, typical aggro. But I think we might be able to get there. It's unlikely. He probably has like Decimate plus something. We'll have to see. But we are kind of close to being able to win. Definitely want to play this out.
Yes, yes, again!
Doom Beast. This puts me in dead to decimate range. If I'm in dead to decimate range, I need to be able to kill him on open attack. So we'll play the Adaptatron out. We can maybe actually get there. It's gonna be tight.
Okay, ready. Who's gonna
So-
get in my way?
He's playing 2 of those. So this turret is essentially useless. How useless is Jace? I actually think I want to do that. And
Interesting
block with
solution.
Heimer. And this is going to give me my best chance of success. Assuming he has a Decimate in hand.
They got past me.
Okay, and play this out.
Round and round it goes.
So we got 9 damage. 11 damage. We're 3 off here. It's not quite going to cut it, is it? Maybe it is, actually. We can do
I concur.
just enough, actually. No, that's a smart block. Now, I could take the Heimer out here. Because he's at 5, right? No, I need the Heimer. I have to do this. This puts him at 3. This gives me the potential to draw a second Mystic Shot, a Vile Feast, or... what's that other stupid card? Oh my god. I can get a Vile Feast, Withering Wail, a second Mystic Shot. So there's a couple of draws I could potentially get here that will actually save me. And that's not any of them. Alright, so I'm at 3. I definitely need to time trick now. I can't, actually. I'm dead. If he has... Okay. So I'm not quite dead, actually.
Advancing collective
I might get there.
knowledge.
Might actually just get there. Second Doom Beast is not getting there. Is there anything I can possibly draw? Oh, Doom Beast heals them too, right? Damn. Okay, see you later to you too, friend. Oh well, you know, that's how it goes. We had a really bad start, obviously. We took that 6 early on. You know, taking 6 on turn 2 feels bad. Did I get demoted, or do I actually get to go to 0? Oh, this actually feels better. Okay, you know what? Maybe that loss wasn't so bad. I just don't like having the weird 16, because when you watch your, like, progress bar go, it's like you're going to be 4 off, and it looks like you're going to hit it. It was just not aesthetically pleasing for me, so... Getting to go to 0, pretty cool. I thought I was going to get demoted back and have to keep the odd, weird numbers the whole time, so that's good. Okay, what do we got here? Darkness. So we're looking for Thermos, Mystic Shots, Kindred potentially. Mystic Shot's good. Heimer could be good, but I'm going to pass on him. Alright, I guess we'll have to make do with this. Man, I was really close to winning that last game. Like one off lethal, I think, right? That's not bad, actually. I think I'm just gonna pass, and if he doesn't have a catalyzer, I can bank mana and Shock Blast.
Only I can command
Who am I
darkness,
kidding?
only
Of
I.
course he has a catalyzer. Alright.
My mind!
I definitely can't afford to let his catalyzer get a free hit. Just not worth it. I'm still down to pass. I would like to be able to activate the handler before I play it. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I guess for the sake of efficiency, I can play Adaptatron out. This means next turn I can still play Kindred and Thermo Beam.
Astounding
So that's pretty
curiosities
good.
lie ahead.
I guess alternatively I can Shock Blast if I wanted to activate my handler, but I don't think I do. On his Vigor turn, I don't really want to...
Work the
Oh,
fabric, minions! Work it!
I mean, this works for me, actually. This actually works pretty good for me.
My research.
I'll definitely just take the 3. I don't really want to trade this unit. I'd rather keep this unit alive. I might even actually just play Kindred, to be honest. I think Kindred's the way to go. This way, if he plays any sort of champion, I can threaten this with Vile Feast and kill his champion.
Come, it's showtime!
Sure, then we'll do this. This works for me. Stress defense? Oh, glimpse? Yeah, that's good.
It's a disaster!
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And then we'll just get in with Kindred for 4. Okay, well, you have nothing. Let me go.
Tear them apart.
Alright. He can technically play a champion, but it's not going to be that effective. Like, Senna only leaves him with 2. Vigor leaves him with 3, I suppose, which means he could missed call. That's from Concologist? Okay, sure. That doesn't really matter to me. This is very weird, because now if he tries to play Vigor, I'm literally just going to Thermo Beam his 1-1, and then it's going to kill his Vigor, so... Super strange. I actually don't even do that. I just chill. Well, he's going to attempt to Dark... He wants to kill my Kindred, so... He's going to Darkness plus Pokestick on my Kindred, for sure. What's your plan? I'll trade it to Handler. I don't really need the Handler at this point. Adaptatron's worth more. I can take 3.
Do they know, little lamb?
They will.
And this works. I can just play out the Heimer. Yep, I figured as much. Totally fine with that. Like, his Darkness is only dealing 2. And I think this does actually activate the Kindred. Okay, second Glimpse. Sure, must be nice.
Oh my!
No big deal, though. No big deal. I would like to play Heimer out, though. Yeah, Heimer leaves me 5 mana. 5 mana is plenty. I can play Double Time Trick, too. We'll see what he's up to. He does have a lot of cards, because he got that double Glimpse, which is nice. And, I mean, obviously his Darkness costing 0 is going to be a pretty big problem. Fortunately, his Darknesses haven't really, you know, done much. Or they haven't
Let us
grown,
take a
which is
peek
nice.
at life beneath the waves.
So let's just take a gander at what we got on the deck. I don't really want the Mystic Shot. I'm going to keep the Vengeance for down the road. Play out the turret.
Smaller than the diagram. Big head, big brain.
Yeah, this works for me. I'll just kill this guy. Do I even want to kill that guy? This has quick attack. I can just attack like these. Yeah, I think this is actually fine. I mean, his best block would be this, but I actually don't mind if he does that.
Hopeless, honestly.
Yeah, that really doesn't bother me. No, let's just time trick. Let's make another turret. Flash is good. So I think I'll take Flash. I'm planning to Vengeance next turn anyways, so I think I'll be fine with the Flash. See if he plays anything now that I'm passing priority back. I'm still going to Thermo this for 1 to kill this. It sucks because this card's not going to die. Maybe I should have just Thermoed this and got Fearsome keyword.
Bring me your
But you know, it's okay.
Comrade. Divert all power to main
Hopefully it kills this. Nah. I wonder how it determines. I guess maybe because this was on board first. Maybe alphabetical? I don't really know.
Gently.
Oh my god, I forgot to play my wrench bot. Ah, man. Yeah, it's the tiredness kicking in, but that's okay.
Mind is a wonder.
I definitely don't. I'll probably just trade it with this, honestly. Play Flash first. Harrowing, not particularly useful. That's okay, though. This darkness is going up to 3, which means it can kill my kindred.
And fire.
Now, I guess the question here is, do I want to Vengeance this in order to keep my kindred alive? And I actually think I might. Like, what is he going to do with champions? His champions aren't going to do much. I'm going to level my Vigor. But you know what? I don't need to do that. So I'll just let it be. Because this level's Vigor, or not Vigor, sorry. This level's Heimer, and then I can play the 6 mana Vengeance to get Elusive, and I think I win. It really comes down to what he decides to play here. Because this is going to have 3 HP, my super turret, the Elusive one. So it'll be a 7, or what is it, 8-3? There's Vigor. Awesome. Alright.
I totally understood that.
This also levels Jace. Yeah, it does. So we're in a pretty good position, I think. He might revive his Vigor. I don't really care. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I just don't play this until he does this. Yep. Perfect. So I guess I'm expecting another Vigor to come down. The problem with another Vigor is he kind of has to pick what does he want to kill. And since this has Tough, he's not even going to really be able to kill this. He's going to revive it with Mist Call. Go right ahead. Yep. Cool. Oh, Sag. Oh, that's so Sag. Oh, man. Okay. Is this elusive too? It's not elusive. I actually just play out Geo. Maybe I don't. Am I going to get Ruinated? I could get Ruinationed. So, just in case I get Ruinationed, we're just going to attack. Yeah, we'll just attack him. And we'll force him to use some mana. I would love to play Jace. It's just I really can't. If I play Jace, I could walk into Ruination and miss my attempted lethal. And that's not good. Nobody wants that. Yep, Minimorph, cool.
Smooth brain fool.
Sure. I mean, he's still taking 4 and losing his board, and I'm fine with that. I could just play this just to get a T-Hex, honestly. What does this even give me? This gives me back Kindred, and I get a T-Hex. Is that worth it? Probably not. Definitely play Jace, honestly.
Tomorrow has never looked so good.
Jace is good because I'm going to be able to duplicate
Nothing beats field
my
testing.
gate, which will give me 2
For
good
the
turrets.
wicked, for the
So that
dead,
does 3,
I
4
bring
actually.
rest.
Now the question here is, I don't box until he shoots. Yeah, he shoots, now I box. I do want to get some sort of turret going.
No, not again.
Not again, Senna. Alright, cool. We'll take a turret.
Add it to the
He
bucket
does have a
list.
leveled up Vigor, which is not good news. But by keeping these Adaptatrons around, I got a ton of keywords stored up. So hopefully we can get there. Alright, not too concerned with that, honestly. I'll just let it be. This still means, that means he can't ruinate. He
Astounding
can ruinate
curiosities
next
lie
turn,
ahead.
perhaps, but this turn there's no ruination coming. So just chill. Make some random horse things, alright, nobody cares. Definitely just, let those do their thing. He wants to attack to get darkness. That's the thing, right? And since he wants to attack to get darkness, we're going to use this to block, which is going to force him to darkness
and
it.
light.
Since it has tough, he can't really do anything to it. And I'll just take the 4. So it's really like he didn't really gain anything here.
Make the hurt your weapon.
And I think I'll just play this out, honestly.
Replicating the power spike.
Why not? Let's get more elusive stuff. Probably just go over. It's gonna be like... Oh, wow, that's beast. That's pretty good. I'll take those. He might have ruination, right? Like... Passage unearned from Conchologist? That's a pretty good grab, dude. Okay, well anyways, he can play Ruination at fast speed, so there's no point open attacking. I'm going to just use Acceleration Gate. Maybe there is a point open attacking. I have 8 here. I still think I Acceleration Gate. Withering Wail's nice. I could alternatively just play the Whale.
Hey,
Nah,
show
let's
that
use
again.
Gate. Let's get the double Gate going. All of our stuff has quick attack, so we're just going to get 2 additional keywords on top of that and probably be able to get there. Maybe open attack was better. I don't know. I mean, I could have forced his Senna to block, technically. I just think that, like, if he's going to cast Ruination, he's going to do it at fast speed regardless. And that's pretty much the only card I think I'm losing to here is Ruination. Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Gate is a go.
So gates are a go. That's good. Give me some spell shield. Did I hit spell shield? No. No, and I'm guessing no. Alright, well, no spell shield. Sad. Hopefully we get there. I don't really know what he has or could have, but he's kind of in a weird position here. I mean, I have to attack.
Let's
so.
get started.
We have to attack, so we're attacking. There it is. So he actually had it. Oh, he had Senna spell. That doesn't do anything. He's dead. Okay, works for me. GG.
Guess that's it.
Guess that's it, Senna. Guess that's it. Darkness is a weird one. I just like...
Now that's what I call progress.
Sometimes it's a super easy game. Other times they have every answer. Pretty interesting. Oh, wow. We got a... what is this? Champion. Hopefully we get a Zoe. Come on, game. Give me a Zoe. That was fast. Zoe. Wow. Aphelios. Gosh darn. Well, we got a bunch of wild cards, so that's good. Okay, we just need to string 4 more wins, and then we hit Plat 2. 9 more wins, and we're at Plat 1. 14 wins in a row. We're at time. Okay, spider aggro. Alright. I suspect I'm probably just going to face a whole lot of this. He's going first, which is bad for me. I'll have to keep Mystic Shot. These cards aren't terrible. They'll hopefully get me there. We'll have to see, though. No rear guard on 1, please, game.
Where's my axe?
I don't play Adaptatron. I just pass.
I'll do better this time.
That's kind of annoying. I must say that is super annoying. They always have this on 1. I still don't want to play out anything. Let's see what he does. He's going to go in for 6 next turn, which means I kind of have to do something. Not necessarily. I can just Mystic Shot. If he open attacks, I'll Mystic Shot this.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, and this is fine. So I'm still taking an additional 4. I mean, you know, it sucks, but what are you going to do? God. Already at 13. This deck is so fun. To be fair, I honestly just don't like aggro at all, so, you know, I'm going to be salty no matter what aggro variant I face, whether it's this or something else. Heimer's a great draw. We'll do Challenger.
There's nothing a little ingenuity can't fix.
Nothing a little ingenuity can't fix. You tell him, Jace.
Explosives primed.
Hextech engaged.
I'll just grab her. Seems like a pretty good snag. This lets Jace still block again, so I'm going to get some 2-for-1 value on my Jace. If he decides that he wants to develop before attacking next turn, then I have a pretty darn good Shock Blast. Pretty darn good Shock Blast it is.
Firing.
Remember the objectives.
Remember the objectives. Okay. That's fine, actually. This means I can play this, and it'll actually kill this. At this point, I really just need to survive. That's kind of the key here. So, Jace needs to kill that. I'm sorry, Jace. You need to kill this, and you need to do that, and I'll take 3. That's not bad. Yeah, that's serviceable. I mean, obviously I would have liked to keep my Jace alive. I just don't think I can afford to take any more damage at this point. So I just kind of need to chill. We're 2 off doing that, so we'll just pass. See what he does. Decimate. Nope. Alright, he's going to have 2 units to develop. A little bit spooky. Hopefully they're just 1-drops. See what he plays. This card. So he's got a second Doom Beast, basically. Which means we have to do this. Now, he might have a Decimate in hand, so we're going to need to hold on to our Withering Whale. Precious Pet. I don't mind that at all, because I can Withering Whale this now. So he might have Decimate Doom Beast. That might be what he's going for. I think that's probably what he's going for, considering he open attacked like this. Hopefully we can get there. It's going to be pretty tough. This is a tall order. I might have to tech Piercing Darkness into my deck if I keep running into Spider Aggro. Fervor? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Can't really flash for anything. None of this does anything. Alright, I think I'm just dead. Because I know he has a Doom Beast, and I know he probably has a Decimate, so just have to see. Like, this definitely Doom Beast for 2, and then if it's Decimate, I lose. I think if it's a case of Decimate, I lose. I probably need to draw, just in case I can hit like a Vile Feast. Probably the right way to do it. Yeah, so he's trying to go. I think it's a Decimate, honestly, which means I kind of want to draw into any sort of healing if possible. Okay, good. That's good. And I don't have enough to do that, unfortunately, so I kind of have to pass here. No, I don't. I can play Handler and keep up mana, so that's good. It's good news. There it is. Typical. Alright, well, to be expected. I just gotta kind of hope he doesn't have another one, really, right? He has two, I can't really combat that. Sometimes they just gat it. Does he really have two? He doesn't. Alright. We have the potential to win. Time Trick is good. Did he really just top deck one? Is this game fucked? I'm dead. What can I possibly get? Not that. Not that. Oh my god, that's so tilting. Like, alright. I really fucking hate aggro. Aggro's so dumb. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like a zero skill archetype or anything, because there's obviously skill involved, but sometimes it's just, there really isn't, because you just draw good and your opponent doesn't. It's literally that simple. Like, the mirror matchup, I'm sure is very skill intensive, for sure, because you have to navigate and actually play on the board and all that, but like, against a deck like ours, it's really literally just RNG. It's like, did I win? Like, did I draw a bunch of 1-drops? If yes, I win. I do have answers to all of this stuff, to be fair. We were really close to winning. That Decimate top deck kind of screwed us. We probably could have won in 1 or 2 turns, but we didn't, and that's how it goes. I actually kind of want to keep Vengeance, too. I don't want... I think all of this is fine. I want to be able to deal with this 2-drop with the Thermo Beam if I need to. Otherwise, I'm just going to pass it up and Vengeance his Shyvana and play Handler. So, no 2-drop. I like to see that. I might even honestly just Vengeance his... Maybe I don't Vengeance anything. No, I don't want to play this, because if I play this out... Okay, that works for me. I actually kind of maybe want a Time Trick instead. Might play Shyvana, right? Maybe Thermo Beam's better here. I think Thermo Beam is better here. I'd rather have Vengeance for Shyvana. Even if he does want to use the card, Sharp Sight, yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. It still puts his dragon at 1. It puts the dragon at 1, and it takes a card out of his hand. Really, all I wanted to do was activate my Handler. And I think Vengeance is going to be more important. He's not going to be running Bastion. So Vengeance will be really key in this matchup, being able to kill something at fast speed. This leads me to believe he might have a second dragon. Please do not kill this before I can play Handler. I take that pass. I take that pass. All day long. Most likely just gonna Time Trick.
Through the darkness, I see something new.
Yeah, that doesn't matter too much. I actually might want to just debox this. Probably worth it.
Darkness.
I just don't see how much value I'm really going to get out of that in this matchup. I even kind of think I want to attack with the Handler. Since the Handler's already been silenced, if he wants to block and spend another combat trick, yeah, he doesn't. Probably a wise choice by my opponent. Alright, Jace, not bad. There's the Shyvana. Now, I know he runs combat tricks, so I'll just wait. We'll see how he decides to attack. We're going to go like this first. And as soon as he combat tricks this, I'm going to Vengeance Shyvana. Alright, to be expected. And now we can Vengeance the Shyvana. He still can Strafing Strike or Single Combat, but it's really not that big a deal. That's 2 Sharp Sights down. And this is a great time to play the Donger, because I get a Flash of Brilliance. Clips Dragon. That means he's looking to play Aesol, so I should probably look for a Mystic Shot or a Vile Feast. mean, I would really like Shock Blast, but I'll take the Vile Piece. Just so I have a way to deal with Asol next turn.
A sturdy construction.
I guess the question now is, do I attack in? I think I attack in. If I attack in with this, that puts him at 4. Not worth it. We'll just pass. As long as his dragons don't have Overwhelm, it's not a big deal. Second Vile Feast is kind of meh. For sure. I'll block like this. I think this is okay. I could even honestly just Vengeance this since he hasn't played Asol. Like, this might be the way. I might kill my Donger if I do that, though. Tough call. I think this turret is actually the least useful. I actually think maybe Jace is right here. We just pass. See if he wants to pass. If he wants to pass, I'll pass. There's the Asol. Now, unfortunately, he still does have mana to, still has mana to single combat or something. But I wanted to do this one motion at a time, just so that I can
It's smaller than a diagram.
make sure I get my turret. I think playing out this turret was a mistake, honestly. I should have played Vengeance before I played this turret, because if Vengeance goes off, like that, I could have made this elusive. So that is definitely a misplay.
My most ground. Everything can use an upgrade.
Alright, and we're going to 10 mana, which means I'm actually probably going to just play Jace over this Spider, and see if we can get there. Try to Acceleration Gate here.
X-Tech Cannon, tested and primed. There's nothing a little ingenuity can't fix.
I don't know if developing was smart or not, but I think it is. He's only got one Sharp Sight left in his deck. I'm just going to go ahead and assume he doesn't have it. I'm probably going to play Acceleration Gate and overwrite anything like these two turrets. Okay, maybe I don't even need to do that now. I was going to play around Judgment by playing elusives over top of my non-elusive stuff. Okay, Gifts from Beyond. I don't know. I guess Lifesteal, maybe, is what he's looking for. Thing is, though, like, that doesn't really help him. Because Lifesteal... He can't play Lifesteal and single combat, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, like, this does nothing. Because I'm just gonna go over top of him, so that's GG.
Round and round and round it goes.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, got him.
Gonna mark today down as a success.
Alright, so we are in the win one, lose one category at the moment. Kind of just bouncing back and forth. I think we might actually be -1 today. No, I think we're equal, because if we started at 16, we went to 0, then back to 20. We're even, I would imagine. I don't know. I do think I might go, you know, take a little break after this, splash some water, and wake up. Okay, we have another one of these matches. Alright. As much as I hate to play against this deck, I do feel like we are probably pretty favored. The only time where it feels bad is if we just get high rolled. I think Kindred's good here. Shock Blast, not so much. Mystic Shot works for Goat, so we'll keep these. Vengeance is nice. Second Kindred can also be nice. He's gonna really want to remove my Kindred. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with this. No Goat, no nothing. I'll pass it up. Now, do I ever Vengeance that? I don't think I do. I probably just play this out. Just to have something on board. He hasn't progressed Faded at all, which is nice. This means we have 5 more turns until his Pantheon actually does anything. Now, I think I actually probably Shock Blast these two. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe we just... I think first Kindred. Maybe we'll go first Kindred here and see what he does about it. So he's not attacking with this, which actually kind of tells me that he doesn't have... kind of just tells me he doesn't have an answer to Kindred. Right? If he had a pump spell, he wouldn't be afraid. He does have a combat trick. And that's fine. Like, we have second Kindred, so... And if my read on him is right, I should probably be able to play second Kindred and kill this. We'll have to find out, I guess.
I'm ready, little lamb.
Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe going for the glimpse was a little bit greedy. I should have waited.
Cast off your fear and stand as one.
Definitely go for this. Like, does he have it or not? He doesn't have it. That's great. We'll kill his Wounded White Flame now. We have Vengeance mana next turn. So we can deal with, like, his Pantheon. I'll probably just take 4 from it, honestly. Okay, we'll let him attack before I do anything. Yep. So he might have another combat strike spell, but he would have used it last turn, which means he needs to top deck it at this point. Doesn't have it. Kindred's just going to take this game over, I think. Like, if Kindred kills his Pantheon here, oh my gosh.
Their pulse fades away.
That's really bad for my opponent. He's in a lot of trouble here. I am a little bit low-ish, I suppose. Now, I think I just attack with the Kindred. There's no need to do anything fancy at the moment. We'll see what he's up to before I decide what I'm up to. I would like to level Jace before I play him. I might just play out these flashes just to see what I get. That could be good. Do I want to play a second one in case... You know what? I don't think Donger is coming. I feel like Donger's not around the corner yet. We'll take Challenger Jace.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
So I obviously don't have a way to kill anything this turn. So I'll just develop. Hopefully I can Shock Blast next turn. I can double Shock Blast next turn, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. One off. He also was only at 1 out of 5 Pantheon. That feels bad. Okay, so he's drawing some dragons, likely a Shyvana on the way. Time Trick is good. Let's do that. There's a good chance he drew a combat trick or a strike spell now, considering
This is the cutting
he drew
edge
2
of
dragons,
progress.
right? So he thinned his deck out, which leads me to believe he probably has some sort of combat trick at this point. We'll have to find out, though. Now, I block with Jace,
Step aside.
and we're going to attempt this Mystic Shot. Hopefully it works, and if it doesn't work, whatever. We got pretty fortunate up until this point anyways. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, he got 2? Whoa. Okay. Alright. I mean, he still loses this. He loses both of these. Like, I lose my stuff, sure, but I'm not really all that worried.
I'm hurt.
I actually just pass it up. I might even just play Glorious Evolution just for the y'all. Oh my gosh, I could play Glorious Evolution, or I could play Heimer. Glorious Evolution seems like it'll be really good since everything's a tech, but we'll play Heimer.
A never-ending cycle.
We'll just play Heimer. No need to be fancy. This could be worth it, though. This is definitely worth it. I'm going to play Adaptatron first to get Elusive on as a keyword. I just want to get this off the board because I suspect he wants to play a dragon, obviously. I know he has a second one. And I just don't want him to draw cards. It's really all there is to it. I want to keep him off draws as much as possible.
My most groundbreaking invention today.
I mean, he played a sharp sight last turn, and it seemed like he didn't have one the entire game, so I'm not going to play around sharp sight at this point.
Speak, stars. Speak, I say.
I guess 3, 2, 1, right? Do it like this. Did he get another one? Oh, concerted strike? Well, I mean... that's fine.
Added to the bug list.
Added to the bug list. Got him.
Crystals.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure we win here.
Through the darkness, I see something new.
Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. This still gives me 2, technically. I'll probably just play this next turn, honestly. So, I would trade here. He doesn't want to trade. Just play this out, and we'll hopefully get a bunch of turrets, and they're going to be elusive, and we're going to win. Yep, GG. So, Kindred really took over that game for us, which was nice. Okay, one more game, and then I'll take a small break and splash, wake up. Would be nice if we can streak some wins, though. Like, I don't think it's necessarily hard to get through, you know, platinum here. It's just, it's going to take a lot of games if we don't really streak. I don't know what this guy's up to, although I do kind of like this hand, honestly. How greedy am I? Am I that greedy? Like, I want to win, so I'll just not. I can hold on to these two, maybe. We'll just go semi-greedy. Okay, that's not terrible. Nice, got it back. Alright. Oh, God.
What's that noise?
Well, he's definitely not Iceborne Legacy Spiders. I just don't know how aggressive he is. I take those passes. I'll pass all the way to Donger, I don't care. PS. Oh, well, I mean, if that's what he's up to, I'm gonna do this.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that. And 4 will pass completely, and then we can play Heimer out. This is good because now I've actually activated my my handler whenever I get around to drawing them.
Everywhere.
I mean, I could definitely have killed that. I just don't want to kill that at the moment. I'd rather just play out a bunch of
What
turrets.
seems to be the problem?
I think playing out turrets will be the better way to do things.
Accepted what became of us.
Okay.
What was I supposed to do?
That's not good. I mean, at this point, just play both. Like, it's no surprise what I'm up to here.
Yes, yes, again!
So I do have an answer for both of these. It's not going to be a big deal. Definitely got to kill the Neverglade Collector ASAP.
And fire!
He might have Vile Feast. If he has Vile Feast, he has Vile. It's fine. Box is great.
Oh, it's playtime.
I think it's probably go with this, honestly. And we'll get ourselves an elusive turret, which is cool. Glimpse Beyond, maybe? Alright. If he passes, I just pass, I guess? No. I mean, I can
Where
always
do you
just
stand on cold shots?
Yeah, I can always just Mystic Shot this anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's obviously gonna grab my elusive turret. Yeah, like no doubt. No doubt that was happening. I just let these through. They don't really do anything to me. So we'll Mystic Shot this guy. Force him to play another card. There's the Glimpse Beyond. And, you know, that's okay.
Get him! Get him!
Totally fine. He does get a little bit of gas, which is like, yeah, I don't really want him having the gas. I could just thermo, but there's no point thermoing. I just wait. Wild Feast? Okay. Sure. I do want to kill the Prankster ASAP. Maokai is not really getting anywhere. Slowly but surely, I'm sure Maokai will get somewhere. At the moment, he's not. And this is probably just what I do. I'm going to get a T-Hex from this, plus who knows what other turrets. Seems good to me. Oh my gosh, that's gross. Plus the T-Hex now. So I just attack with these. There's no point attacking with T-Hex at the moment. Powder Keg.
Give them room to spread their leaves.
Guess the question is, does he have a whale? He might have a whale. No, he doesn't have whale. Alright, well I guess that gives me a spot to play my T-Hex. Surrendered. Easy game. Okay, got him. Yay. That was a very strange deck. I guess it's trying to capitalize on the Elise Spiders. Maybe that's how he's succeeding. I don't really know. Maybe it's good against Kenanari. It's hard to see that deck actually being consistent. Prankster is like, you know, does absolutely nothing. Like, it's like 3 mana do nothing. So yeah, it's very strange. Good concept. I just think it's too much minus tempo with that deck in order to hopefully regain it later, right? It's looking for like a slower game plan, or maybe to capitalize with the healing aspect against aggro. I don't know. I don't see it. Like, any sort of removal just kind of shuts it down. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Feeling a little bit more awake now. Hopefully this will improve the climb speed, but I don't really know if that's got anything to do with it. Alright, dragons. This looks like pure dragons and not the Pantheon variant. I still think we have a good matchup here. I probably keep the Jace for his Shyvana, and I will keep the Mystic Shot for his Herald of Dragons. Now, I don't know if Jace for Shyvana is the right call. Probably a mistake. Probably shouldn't have kept Jace. I think I should have looked for a 6-cost spell instead for Shyvana. Well, we'll see. Heimer's nice. I mean, I'm down to pass all the way down. Yeah, we'll just Mystic Shot the Goat. A little bit strange that he's actually running Goat in this deck. I don't really know what that's all about. Second Mystic Shot's cool. The second Mystic Shot is very cool. Be able to deal with the Goat. Sharp Sight? Love to see it, actually. Totally fine with that. We're still going to be able to kill his Goat here anyways. Now his Goat can't attack in due to my Spiderling. And I'm fine with that. I actually just pass here because I do want to play Heimer. Oh, maybe I want to play Kindred. He has no strike spells. This is tough. I think I pass. We'll see what he does before I decide. Yeah, he passed. If he passes, that's great. Now, I do have to be a little bit careful for Screeching Dragon. There he is. And with Screeching Dragon, I actually just am going to activate my Handler instead. I think this is good. Yeah, I guess he gets to attack with his Goat, so sure. That's fine. Really, we just wanted to get the Handler online. That's probably not the best single combat, to be quite honest. Seems like a waste. I mean, he's not playing Pantheon, so what good does gemming his Goat really do? Shock Blast, though. Wowza. I actually might want to play Kindred. No, because if I play this, I can play Heimer next turn. So we'll just play this out. I kind of wanted to play Kindred, but I can save Kindred for a little bit down the road. He's only wasted a little bit. So this hits. Yep. And we pass. Sounds good. He's got technically 8 mana, so Eclipse Dragon could be coming down here.
The skies darken with their approach.
Good with me.
Eminently logical.
This is a little bit risky because he could play the oh god, my brain today, I tell ya. He could still have, or he could have played Screeching Dragon instead of Eclipse Dragon. And now I'm expecting an Aesol to come down. I'll probably just play Glorious Evolution next turn. We'll see. I'll take this pass. Glorious is looking pretty glorious, actually. Yeah, this will be good. I mean, his Aesol's gonna level, which is kind of shitty. He's gonna stop my Heimer. Yeah, that's fine. A-okay with me. That's another strike spell out of his hand. It doesn't really change the fact that I literally just played Glorious Evolution, so... Totally cool with me. Jace is leveled. Everything's going well. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. I think I might be dead. That Glorious Evolution might have been a mistake. We'll see. We shall see if the Glorious Evolution was a mistake or not. But I have Augment and everything I play is a tech, so all my shit is buff. Okay. I mean, well, let's see how high we can get this bad boy first. Vengeance seems pretty good. Seems good to me. Only taking 4. He could definitely play Aesol, sure. But his Aesol's not going to level if he plays him, so it doesn't matter. He would need a second dragon on top of his Aesol. Yep, that's good. Cool. I am going to just go out on a limb and say he doesn't actually have another strike spell. I might be wrong, but even if he has another strike spell, like, it's not really that crazy. He doesn't have anything good to strike me with. And if he strikes me, he can't play Aesol. The only shitty part about Glorious Evolution is now my actual 6-cost spells are not 6-cost spells.
Hey, show me that again.
I'm cool with this. Excelente. Alright. Cool. I actually think we're looking pretty good here. Another Vengeance is nice too. We'll start with Kindred.
I'm ready, little lamb.
And we will definitely want to do, I suppose, this. It doesn't really matter, right? His Aesol, I'm not going to be able to actually do anything to Aesol. Like, or sorry, I can't prevent him from playing Aesol if he has it, regardless, so there's no point worrying about it. But what I can do is I can break Aesol's spell shield right now with the Thermo Beam, and that's good news. I could also play Flash just to get another card. Could be worth it. Maybe I'll save Flash. Because if I'm going to use this to break his spell shield, I could just save Flash to net me +1 mana, so I'll probably just do that. But I guess this puts 7, 8.
Diminish
No, it's not worth it.
my attention.
It's not worth.
Majesty.
So even if he does magically have another strike spell in his hand, doesn't matter. I can still kill Aesol, and that's what's important. Being able to kill Aesol is clutch.
I do love an
That
audio.
is not the greatest draw, but at least at 4 it feels better. We have no units, which sucks. We need Kindred to really get us there.
My magnum opus.
I'm just going to take 9 to this. Suppose I am, right? Well, we'll just kill Aesol.
To Stardust.
This is going to level our Kindred. I'm taking 10 from this. Am I dead somehow? Not quite dead, so sure. Alright, let's see if we get anything cool.
Fast now.
It knows.
That's a good card. Alright. Levels, that's good news.
On to the next.
So I'll most likely just attack with Kindred. Especially since I have drawn no units. Oh my god. What a weird game. Don't think Glorious Evolution is very good in my deck. Gonna have to be honest. That doesn't really matter. Let's do this. This is fine. And then I'll actually just do this as well. And shall heal. I can play Kindred Spirit Journey on this. Don't tell me. Okay. I mean, that's fine. So I'm gonna kill this with the Spirit Journey when it attacks in. It should remove it from combat. He wants to open attack here for sure. So I'm going to Spirit Journey this. And that puts me at 1. I don't like 1, unfortunately.
Foolish.
Problem is, I want to win, right? How do I play to win from this position? Like, what are the odds he has Sharp Sight? He's only played 1 Sharp Sight. He might have a combat buff. Man, this is a tough call, because if he single combats this, I have to block like this.
Do they know, little lamb?
It sucks, I lose my Kindred, but at least I clear up his board. I don't even clear up his board. What am I talking about? This literally just gets resummoned with Spell Shield back on. Kind of feels bad.
Sleep now.
And once more, soon.
Alright, well. I mean, at this point, we're just shooting at his face, hoping we get another Shock Blast or a unit. Or something. Hoping for something. Maybe I should have just took the risk and went to 1. Going to 1 feels bad, though. I don't know. I don't think it was worth the risk to go to 1. But in hindsight, it looks like he clearly doesn't have anything. Vile Feast could work, though. Oh yeah, it's a 2-2. That could make it a... No, it doesn't do anything. Alright, need to glimpse the spider and hope we can draw another Shock Blast. Please, game. No. We are the best! We are the absolute best at this game. Holy shit. Get wrecked. Nice. Yeah, GG, man. Got there. We got there. Top deck. That was such a weird game. But I will take it. Alright, not too shabby. One more and we reach Plat 2. We can maybe get Plat 1 today if we continue to streak like this, but we'll have to see. Oh no, I dropped my D20. Oh, you guys can't really see, but I actually play Magic the Gathering. You can't tell, but my camera is actually sitting on like probably like 20 CEDH decks, which are like really expensive. It's called Competitive Elder Highlander. It's called Commander. Either way, I play like the most degenerate format of it, where anything goes, infinite combos, all that jazz. I think Kindred's good in this matchup. Much as I want Handler, I don't think I can keep Handler. I don't really know what I want against these guys. These guys are kind of annoying. Kindred's probably the best bet. It's going to be hard to kill any of his units, though, which could be stinky. I don't know. We'll play Handler, though. I don't think I like to play Handler normally on 1, but since I'm kind of on a Kindred game plan, I'm going to be passing until 4, most likely. Vengeance is huge. That's great. That's a good way for Kindred to be able to do something. Yeah, I don't know if anybody watching this actually plays EDH, which is, like I said, the form of... It's like a format in Magic. Typically, EDH is not a competitive format, or Commander, I guess is the common term for it. And normally it's not competitive, but the form that I play is super competitive. Now, I just let this hit me.
The bloodier the better.
The bloodier the better. Yeah, I let that hit me. I'm going to try to Shock Blast him. Actually, maybe I'm not. I think I pass here. I think pass is right. I want to get value for my Kindred, so I'm going to pass. And if he wants to pass, he can pass. That's okay.
Let the flames take you.
Excellent. Now, I expect him to have some sort of way to protect one of these, but the problem is, like, you might as well protect none of them, to be quite honest. Oh, he's going to just protect both? That put any of them at 1? That puts her at 1. Yeah. We'll start like this. Then I'm going to attack with Kindred. I think attacking with Kindred is right, but he might have a Troll Chant, right? So in case he has Troll... Oh, he doesn't. There's no way he can have Troll Chant now. This is going to do... So if this goes to 4, I can still kill it. So we're going to attack with this. I really don't like her. So, although I know I don't get to kill this stupid guy, killing her will be good. And I have mana for Vengeance next turn. Maybe I should have killed the pet thing, but it doesn't matter. If he can protect it, he's going to protect it regardless.
Gently.
So this is good. We kill the pet. That's huge. He won't be able to activate his Scar Grounds for free next turn. Anything big he decides to play, I have Vengeance for. That's not big. I'm not going to do anything. And if he passes back, I don't care. I'll just play Handler next turn.
Advent, come here, handsome.
Hello, dear.
I have 2 Vengeances, so I actually just do this. This is right. This feels good. I'll have to take 5. Definitely never trading my Kindred here. I'll just take the 5. I'm not particularly worried about dying at the moment. As long as I can keep Kindred alive, which he doesn't actually have any removal for my Kindred. Assuming I keep Kindred at full health. All he can really do is Scorched Earth. That's like his best removal. Okay, that could be a Vlad or a Braum. Vlad a Braum.
Hello, my darling.
Hello, my darling. And I'll attack with just this guy. I don't want to risk Kindred. Never worth risking the Kindred. So Troll Chant would be bad, but it's not actually that bad. Katarina Spinny Blades. That puts Vlad at 2, and it levels him. Sure.
Embrace your end.
Actually, that was a mistake. I could have just fucking killed him. I'm so stupid. That's the fatigue. Like, that's pure fatigue. I literally could have just killed it for free. Feels bad, but I'm pretty sure I got this game. Now that guy's dead. He's got 0 board. I have Vengeance if he develops anything. Yeah, GG. So I misplayed there, obviously. I could have kept my Handler, but didn't really matter. Kindred kind of just took over that matchup. Like, he doesn't have any good removal for Kindred. Alright, Plateau. That's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna call the episode here. We ended up climbing a rank. We're in Plat 2 now, so better than nothing. It's a short episode. I'm just really tired, and hopefully tomorrow we can make some gains and we'll get 2 more ranks and hit Diamond, and then we can have the final stretch. So, you know, sorry for the people that like the super long form videos. Today it'll probably be like about an hour or so, however long it took us to climb that tier. But yeah, I just don't really want to force myself to play. I'm getting a little bit cranky and a little bit tired today, so, you know, take a little bit of the night off. I hope everybody enjoyed the matches that we did play. Please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And with that, you know, T.F.